We believe in a South Africa where everyone feels free yet bounded to others, where everyone embraces their full potential, a country where opportunity is determined not by birth, but by ability, education, and hard work. We believe that the circumstances of where we are born will not determine who we will become. We are driven by equality and equal opportunities, and we believe that these opportunities are born inside the walls of our schools. But it is not just the classrooms, desks, and the books. It is about the whole school, the heart within the school, and the person who spends their childhood inside the school. It is about a young girl learning to read and discovering the books that will transport her to a world with unlimited opportunities. It is about the magic of imagination and the possibility of having the world at your feet. A school is a building that holds this possibility inside its walls.
There is nothing you can do without education. Education is the key to every door out there.
Every child is born great. But what goes in there is now reliant on a lot of people surrounding these learners. A child does not learn in isolation.
Our focus is to develop a child in totality. We have to look into the physical, the social, the cultural, and the psychological aspect of a child.
So when we arrived, it was very emotional because what we saw, it was just a mud structure that doesn't look like a building that can be used by anyone.
We are able to provide schools that we are working in with basic infrastructure. Students are studying in a conducive environment. With proper intervention, really we can turn around schools in South Africa.
For the children, it has done a lot for them. I can't even explain it. They want to be here all the time.
Projects that we do, we ensure that we use 100% local community. We select from the parents. We give them first priority.
They have a sense of belonging, a sense of ownership to say, this is for our kids.
We believe that education is an equalizer. Whole school development is a model that really addresses the whole value chain of the school from early childhood development up to matric and beyond.
Teaching is not just a career to me. There are needy children who need me to take care of them, who need me to mentor them, to guide them so as to achieve their dreams.
We do have committed educators that are working around the clock. And what we are doing as a foundation is an intervention to complement what they are doing, to bring back dignity to the profession, to say we are here to give you hope. We have social workers in-house, so they are providing school counseling.
In this community, most of the learners are child-headed families. There are no parents.
If there is gangsterism in the community, high crime rate, I believe all that is from poverty. Yet it's every child's right to go to school.
Without my teachers, I don't know where I would be now.
Leadership is key for any functional school. Immediately when you start focusing on a school management team, that's where you start to see sustainable change in the school. Structures are well maintained. The environment in the school is conducive for teaching and learning. We see active involvement of the school governing body. We see community involvement. When you have a good leader in the school, you see those changes.
You've changed our lives. You've changed my life as an educator.
This organization, Adopt a School, is different from other organizations.
We believe Adopt a School's strengths is their model. They're an organisation that continues to learn, and every project we've worked with them, they've brought something new to the project. They have great partnerships with the government, they have great private sector partnerships, and they really employ great people who care about what they do.
We've partnered with Adopt a School because of their track record so that we can leverage resources to maximize the impact. They are very accountable organization and really specialists in the work that they do.
That's how I see Adopt a School. Very innovative. They come from outside. They have the bird's eye view. What is different about them? They work with you, through you, so that the skills and the expertise and the innovations they bring are embedded in your system. So even without them, the machinery can work on its own.
If you look at the growth of Adopt a School from where we are now, it is through the support we've got from the private sector. For us, they are so critical in making a significant impact in the growth of our country and making a change in the life of our learners and their communities.
We love learning!
At the heart of Adopt a School Foundation is the whole school development model. And at the heart of whole school development is our people. It is their lives, their stories, and their futures that are written on the chalkboards of our schools. And together, it is the potential that we seek to fulfill.